If you clicked on this video, I want you to know one thing. When you say you don't have enough time, it's not because of your calendar or your endless commitments. It's because your attention keeps getting hijacked before you can use the hours you already have. So today, I'll show you why attention, not time, is your real bottleneck. And also give you 3 simple fixes to reclaim your focus so that a normal day finally feels productive again. People love to say that time is the currency of life, that it's our most valuable resource. But they're wrong. 1 hour could be an hour-long doom scroll, but it could just as easily be all the time you need to nail your most important tasks for the day. So what is the difference between time well spent and time wasted? It's attention. And in our modern world, with so many things that are literally psychologically designed to grab your attention and keep it, knowing how to manage our limited attention is one of the highest leverage skills we can learn. So here's how you invest your attention like a hedge fund manager instead of a compulsive gambler. First, you gotta see it. My favorite way to do this is through what's called an attention audit. And that's where you make a list of your attention kryptonite. What things do you get to the end of and think, geez, I could have done so much more with that time? For me, that's always been my social media, my chess, and even my emails. If you don't know what is sucking your attention, it will block all attempts at deep focused work until you find out exactly what it is. The other part of this equation is identifying what you'd rather spend your valuable focus on. Every single working day for the past year, I've made 3 daily quests. These are the tasks that would make the biggest impact if I got them done. I think to myself, if I got X, Y, and Z done, this day will be considered a win. And making a habit out of tagging things on your task manager as a daily quest goes a long way in making sure that you're focusing on the right things. And it's all well and good having that, but if you want to be able to lean on these things every day, no matter your mood, then we need to start shaping them. Most newbies will take the willpower route, where they brute force themselves into doing it consistently. This is like trying to row a boat with your bare hands. You'll get a little bit of the way, but eventually you'll get tired and you'll just give up. So here are 3 simple ways we can make these focus changes last across every day and every mood. Number 1 is to turn your phone to grayscale. Our phones are our biggest distractors, so if you remove the color from it, all the incentive and excitement around using it suddenly pretty much disappears. And it makes it a lot less attractive to distract yourself with. Number 2 is to set a focus mode. That's where you turn off every single notification on your device, aside from your family's text messages. It's such a simple idea, but it's honestly crazy how few people actually do this in 2025. You're not going to miss anything important. 99% of stuff can wait until after your hour of focus work. Number 3 is to choose your spot and stick with it. Our brain is ruthlessly efficient at attaching labels to certain places, so we want to use it to our advantage. Choose a place that is quiet and ideally has a little bit of sunlight, and do nothing else in that location except work. Pretty soon, your brain will realize that this is the spot for deep focused work, and getting into the zone will be near instant. Finally, we're going to take our focus optimized brains and use them to get real, tangible results. We're going to spend it. And that means doing a thing, what I call the 1 bold block. Here's how it works. Firstly, we want to remove all ambiguity. Choose 1 daily quest and identify 3 things. Firstly, what are you doing? This is your finish line. For example, I'm going to do X, Y, Z in the next 25 minutes. This is called implementation intentions, and it's a proven strategy in habit science. Next, we're going to ask, why are you doing it? This is going to be our motivation. What stakes do you have to complete this task? What thing do you put in danger if you don't complete the task? And if the reason is good enough and valuable enough, any task will become easy. And lastly, we're going to ask how you're going to do it, which basically means, is this task simple enough to do in the next half an hour? And if these aren't as solid as bedrock, your brain will have all the room necessary to justify spending your attention on something low value. Next, we're going to set up the environment. This includes our rails, a bottle of water, a clean desk, and maybe even a timer. Now, you're gonna go do the work. Because having this alone will secure you a huge focus boost. But in order to make this something you do every day, you need to reward yourself. If you finish the work on time, congrats. Go make yourself a cup of coffee, maybe even watch Netflix for half an hour. Give your brain something it wants to fight for next time your deep focus block comes around. If you're watching this video and you're still struggling to stop your phone from robbing you of your precious attention, I made this video just for you, where I shared the 3 levels that any human being can use to stop that from ever happening again. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.